The story of people of garden from Surah Al Qalam. There was a pious old man with a vast garden full with fruits. He was very compassionate and would keep his own share of the fruits while distributing the rest among the poor. Every year father was doing this. His children did not like this practice. They wanted the entire crop fruits to keep with them to make money. One day the old man died. After his death, they got together. Now they are the owners of that garden. They became greedy and made a very heartless decision to become wealthy, driven by greed and a desire to avoid giving charity. They conspired to harvest their fruits early in the morning, ensuring that no poor or needy would receive any share. They planned to act before the break of dawn, fully convinced that their scheme would succeed. As night fell, their plans were set in motion. They went to bed thinking themselves secure in their strategy. Yet what they did not realize was that Allah was awake and observing, and a catastrophic force sent by Allah moved through the darkness of the night and destroyed their garden. By morning, their once bountiful trees were stripped bare as if a calamity had struck. The next morning, the landowner brothers rose early, eager to see their plan unfold. They urged each other to hurry, whispering and plotting to ensure that no poor would be able to claim their due. But as they approached their garden, a shocking sight awaited them. The trees were barren, the fruits gone. They were confused, wondering if they had taken the wrong path or if they had lost their way. Realizing their mistake, they understood that they were not lost. They had been deprived of their harvest as a divine retribution. The fruits were gone, and with them their deceitful plans. The landowners faced the bitter truth of their greed and ingratitude. They had been so consumed by their scheme to avoid giving charity that they had not foreseen the consequences of their actions. In reflection memory among them, a more reasonable and wise brother spoke up. He was righteous like his father. It used to be please him to spend in the cause of Allah. He was not stingy like other brothers. He had advised them to recite tasbih, which literally means to pronounce Allah's purity. He told them that they were withholding the share of the poor with the fear that their fruit will be depleted and will not be replenished by Allah. If they gave the poor their share, he told them that Allah is pure from such pettiness. Instead, those who spend in the way of Allah, He will not only make their wealth full again, but also will give them over and above what they have spent. In the state of panic, they began to blame each other for their failures. The reality of their sin was stark, and they recognized their collective fault. They felt deep regret and prayed for forgiveness, hoping that Allah would grant them a better garden in the future as a sign of His mercy. And in their final moments of reflection, the story concluded with a reminder that the punishment in the hereafter would be far greater if they did not learn from their mistakes. And it is said that they were blessed with a more beautiful garden by Allah again.